Matthew 28, 1-10. After the Sabbath, at dawn, on the first day of the week, Mary Magdalene and the other Mary went to look at the tomb. There was a violent earthquake, for an angel of the Lord came down from heaven, and going to the tomb, rolled back the stone and sat on it. His appearance was like lightning, and his clothes were white as snow. The guards were so afraid of him that they shook and became like dead men. The angel said to the women, "Do not be afraid, for I know that you are looking for Jesus, who was crucified. He is not here. He has risen, just as he said. Come and see the place where he lay. Then go quickly and tell his disciples, 'He is risen from the dead and is going ahead of you into Galilee. There you will see him.' Now I have told you." So the women hurried away from the tomb, afraid yet filled with joy, and ran to tell his disciples. Suddenly Jesus met them. "Greetings," he said. They came to him, clasped his feet, and worshipped him. Then Jesus said to them, "Do not be afraid. Go and tell my brothers to go to Galilee. There they will see me."
I'm Hans. It's Friday morning. It's Matt and the Rosedale Roustabouts, and for Friday, I'm going to do something that we normally do on Mondays or Tuesdays, or sometimes Wednesdays, but this time we're going to do it on a Friday. I'm going to go over the leaderboard as it stands now. So, occupying the bottom spot in the top 10, and the bottom spot is number 7 because of some ties. So, tied at number 7, that's not right. I'm back with the right numbers, starting from the bottom in number 9, tied for 9th place, both with 18 points apiece. And I'm sorry I was wrong, Elliot. Your 2 points didn't push you past Cameron. You're tied. At number 9, with 18 points apiece, it's Elliot and Cameron Miller. For our next spot on the leaderboard, I'm going to turn to my correspondent, Hans in a Hat. Good morning. At number 8, it's Rigel Leclerc with 20 points. And at number 5, it's a 3-way tie between Morgan Most, Andrew Swartzentruber, and Kristen Hedstrom with 25. Now, for more, I'm going to go to my correspondent, Hans in a Hat. Thanks, Hans in a Hat. I'm Hans in a Hat, and I'm here to tell you that at number 4 is Katie Wanger with 31 points. Number 3 is Dorothy Plank with 32 points. For more, I'd now like to go to my correspondent, Hans in a Hat with a mustache.
Thanks, Hans in a Hat. I am Hans in a Hat with a mustache. And I'm here to give you numbers 2 and number 1. At number 2, with 34 total points, it's Wesley Vose. And at number 1, your points leader for this week is Annika Martin with 35. Thank you. Hans in a Hat, in a mustache, signing off.
It's April 2nd, and this is our isolation report.
We're surviving here up in the great country of Canada. It's a bit cold here. It's about 26 degrees. We're here in front of our house, in the middle of a snowstorm. So we're here, we're not allowed to interact with anyone else, just our family. But we're surviving, we're hanging in there. And we do miss you guys. Anything else you want to say, David?
School has been closed indefinitely.
Yeah, my kids are upset. They can't even go back to school once they got back. So, all right, we will see you guys hopefully some other time. We enjoy the morning show. Ben, you ready? We're gonna go down the hill, and David's hopefully gonna stop him from going over the edge onto the river. All right, you ready? Let's go. Woo-hoo. Watch out. Woohoo!
Thanks for that. Hey, I have a question for you in closing. Do you thirst to be remembered? Do you long for future generations to tell themselves, I don't know much, but I know what my great-great-grandfather Rosedale student was up to in 2020 during the COVID-19 shutdown? Well, if that's you, I have an easy solution for you. You're probably casting about for ways to have future generations memorialize your name and what you were up to. And the easiest solution, of course, is to file an isolation report so that someday when archaeologists are combing through the relics left in YouTube, they'll be like, oh, hey, so this is what my great-great-grandmother Rosedale student was up to. So you should do that, because we're almost out of isolation reports. And as far as I can tell, you're still isolated. So there's that. I have a second reminder for you. This one's not framed as a question, but I can. What if I frame it as this question? How would you like to stay safe and healthy? I bet you'd like it, and we would like that too. So you should do that. And have a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday.